simpler than it sounds if you actually.
But you know, like when you get on your phone and it shows like what you shopped on Amazon, it's on Facebook, and you're like,
yeah. Everywhere, consistently. So Amazon, Capital One, and McDonald's all use data mining techniques to help improve their day-to-day operations and also to boost profit margins. Today we'll be discussing data mining and the process in which it's used to help better businesses. Imagine simply being able to fix any problem that you have or any issue by just analyzing large sets of data. I'm here to tell you that it's not imagination, that this is happening today, right now. I'd like to discuss with you data mining and briefly discuss the advantages of using data mining within your business. Mining can be used in a variety of different businesses, from small LLCs to large corporations. The reason for this being is because there is so much data. We're in what I like to call a data explosion as of right now. Just imagine all the purchases that Americans make every day. With that amount of data being combined with the amount of purchases and data that is being collected all over the world, you can only imagine the massive amounts of data that's being collected every single day. According to Grosvenor, the mining process consists of applying strategic statistical techniques and algorithms to the application of large data. Mining can discover trends and patterns that simple eyeballing data cannot. The McKinsey Global Institute estimates that the full application of data mining to retailing can boost operational margins by upwards of 60%. Through the process of data mining, businesses can make accurate predictions and they can provide insight to managers that are fully aware of how to use this data. Understanding, or the 6-step process within data mining consists of business understanding, data preparation, data modeling, and analysis, and deployment. Business understanding is when the company is basically going to go forth and set goals for what they're trying to study. Data understanding is going to be when they use things such as AI or computer programming to help them better understand the data. Data preparation is going to be when they were to filter out any sort of biased information or insert any missing information that they may have previously missed. Data modeling is going to be when mathematical tools such as algorithms are used to find patterns within the data that then can be used in the evaluation process when managers decide whether or not the information is good enough to be used within their day-to-day operations. And then, of course, deployment would be the managers actually implementing those the information that was given into day-to-day operations as well. Now that you're aware of what basically data mining is, I'd like to tell you about who can use it. And it's as simple as everybody in this room. Every single person could use data mining just to solve simple statistical problems compared to large corporation problems as well. Entrepreneurs, mom and pop restaurants, all the way up to large corporations. Now, of course, the smaller companies are going to struggle a little bit more because it's going to be harder to find data, or they're going to have to actually purchase data or hire somebody along with that to describe this data. So smaller companies and startups alike are definitely going to have a little bit more time gathering and recording data and using data compared to such as large companies, because large companies consistently gather and record data. So with that being said, they're able to use that data and hire data scientists to mine and analyze this data on top of managers that are going to know how to use and implement this data. The reason for this, once again, is because, like I said earlier, we're in just a massive data explosion. Data is being recorded consistently. As of right now, as we speak, I'm sure the camera that is recording me is sending data to some sort of link, saying how long we're using cameras for, or how, just simple things like that, that you really wouldn't think are anything until actually applied through data mining and through data scientists. Like I said earlier, data is everywhere. Digital sensors such as industrial equipment, cars, they can record simple things such as vibrations, physical location, the current or what's in the air surrounding you, down to simple things or hardcore things like that. I wouldn't say quite simple. That is also quoted by Grosvenor. Data mining is used to reduce the risk for banks when issuing loans. They use data mining to determine whether or not a customer is going to have a likelihood of defaulting on their loans or not. That's through researchgate.com. Internet sites, they record your data consistently through cookies. They basically lay out maps for where you're going on the internet and what sites you're using. According to Matthew Wall at BBC News, nobody really knows how much data there is, just simply because of the fact that it's being recorded at the speeds that we can't even fathom. On top of that, people believe that 90% of data has been discovered within just the last few years, and 75% of that is unstructured data. So the need for data scientists is about to be very, very extensive. So if that's a field you're looking into, definitely continue with that. With that being said, all of the data mining that's out there, you're able to handpick from it. We learned today what data mining is, who uses it, and how it can be used. If you would like to use this in just your simple day-to-day problems, that'd be awesome, or to become the next Amazon. You never know. Thank you.